You are welcome back. In this video, I will be showing you how to create a gradient text effect with reflection. So what I have to do first is to create my workspace, and the size I will be using the custom size. I'll be putting 1280 by 720. Then I create my design. Alright. The first thing I'll be doing right now is to get my gradient text effect. So I tap the plus button and I will come to apps, these apps here, tap apps. So then I'm going to search gradient text. Gradient text. Alright, so you allow it to load. Now this first one, type gradient, I'm choosing this one, type gradient. So once you choose it, it's going to load up. Just have to wait. Alright, so the first thing you do at the box here, main text, what will you design today? Just put the text we want to have the gradient text effect for. So here I'll be putting my name, Kenneth. So you can try it with your own name as well. So the font, Anthem, I'm not going to be changing it. I love it that way. Anthem is fine. I tap the center. The line height is not needed because I'm not having two words on top of each other. So I come to gradient. I'm going to choose color. So here, these three is okay, though you can add as much as possible color, but I will tap this first, round circle, to choose my first color. So the three color I want to put in something like golden or orange, something like gold or orange. So I can come here to adjust it to whatever I want. Okay. I think I'm okay with this. So I tap the second to add my second color. So I'll be putting in red. So I want to put in red. So I can still adjust it to the type of red I want. So the third color, I just want blue. So you can use your own color here, but at least three color is okay, so that it will not be too much. Though you can use as much as possible color by tapping this bar at the top. You can add more color, but I'm okay like this. So what I will just do is to tap this white. So then I have my preview. Then you can play around with this color here by rotating this. So you can rotate. No, there is an error. I'm having 4 color. I'm not supposed to be having a cyan color at the front. So I can go back to delete it. I need 3 color. So this is it. You can see there is double round button here. So I tap it, then I delete. Alright. So I have my 3 color. So I can just play around it like this. Okay. I think I'm okay with this. So just play around that and see what works for you. So my gradient text has been created, then I click add to design. Add to design. So what I have to do now is to increase the size. Increase the size. Increase the size. Okay. Now it is aligned. You can see the alignment, the pink alignment line. Alright. So what you need to do now is to download this. So download. So you can download without background, but I will download with background. Then I'll be able to remove the background when I'm back. So for people with Canva free, you might not be able to remove background. You can watch. I have a video I've uploaded earlier on how to remove background without using any software or application. So now I'm done with this. I want to create another page. So you can tap this icon at the bottom here. Then you will see add page. Add page. Then I can now click the X button here. Alright, I can switch to the next page. You can see here I will be uploading my already downloaded test. So I tap the plus button, then I go to gallery, then I select it. Right. So what I have to do now is to adjust it to fit the screen. Alright. So I can now remove the background. Effect. Tap on effect, then BG remover. So if you are using Canva Pro, you can do this. So if you are not using Canva Pro, you can watch my video on how to remove background without using any application. So I adjust it like this. Alright, so that's fine. What I have to do now is to add some shadow effect. I tap effect, shadow, then drop shadow, drop. Then the configuration is just simple. I just need little something. Let my blur be around 3, just little, and my angle should be around 4, and this one should be around 11. So just to have a touch. Then the intensity I can increase to like 75. So let the color you are using be one of the color in your gradient. So let me choose red for my own. So I have red. Alright, so that one is done. So the next thing I have to do is to change my background to black color. Tap my background and I change it to black. Alright, so now I need to duplicate this. So I will tap on the duplicate at the top and I will bring it down to the bottom of this first one. So let me move this with my nudge button to the top a bit. Alright, so I will now place this to be aligned with it. So what I need to do next now is to flip the one at the bottom. So I want to create a kind of reflection, so I want to flip it. So this is flip. So I tap on flip, then flip vertical. You can see. So that's how reflection occur. So then let me see if it is properly aligned. So you can use your nudge button to ensure the alignment is perfect. Right. So I think I'm okay with this, or let me adjust it a bit. Alright, so what I need to do now is to add gradients to the lower part of this text. So I tap on plus, then I go back to my element. It's my element, then I search for gradients. Search for gradients and search for it. So it's going to load up, then tap on graphics. Okay, so since I have my background as black, I'll be using black gradient. So for people using Canva free, there are some of these gradients that are free, like this one now is free. Black gradient rectangle is free, but the one I will be using is here. The second one I'll be using here. That's the one I'll be using rather. So now you can see. So all I need to do is to firstly adjust it by the side and by the side like this. Then I will now bring it down. Okay, another thing, let me adjust it at the bottom. I will not adjust it at the top because I want the gradient. I like the way it fade out at the top. So okay. So if you have something, let me adjust it to the joint at which where they join together. Okay, or you can use your nudge button to move it down or up just to see that it's perfect. Alright, so now if the gradient you have added is not enough, you can check the transparency. Okay, or you can still duplicate it. Tap it again to duplicate it, so it will become 2. You can place 2 on it. Then you can just reduce the transparency of the second one so that it's not too dark, but at least it's a reflection, so it's something that's supposed to just reflect. So I think I'm good with this. Alright, I think that is perfect by me. So I can group all of them together by coming to layer, then I tap on everything I can see. select. I will not tap the background. This is the background at the bottom. Done. Then I can group them so that I can move it, I can reduce it, reduce everything together. So, and that is how I achieve my gradient test with reflection. So if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel. So you can also try your own and send to the WhatsApp community if you are there, so that we can all see and access it together. Thanks for watching. I'm going to see you in my next video.